It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. You look at Utah. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Well, things have not gone their way at all in the first 2 games they've played against these guys this season. Losing 3 in a row would be really tough to take. Now is the time when they want to put a stop to that.
Well, a lot of pride on the line here, clearly, Steve. I mean, you don't want the embarrassment of not being able to pull this one out. So we'll see what they've learned from the prior 2 losses and see if they can get the script flipped.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. G is in at the point. Nick Young is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Hill, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Young in the corner, lets it go with a 3, and that one's good. Young's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Exum after the made shot from G. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Passes it to Exum. Shot clock at 5. Favors with a screen on Bryant. Here's Burks. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
G kicks to Young. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Back to Young. Here's G. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Millsap trying to get open, and that one's good. Young's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful possession. They found the open man.
Now here's Exum. Defense is right there. A rebound by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon. 4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Dishes to Gobert. Pass to Exum. This one for 3. And good on the basket. Book it.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Here's G. He has 5. And it's Bryant in the corner. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Hayward against Young. Here's the dish to Favors. Down low. Here's Hayward. Exum passes to Hayward. A baseline J. They get it again, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best 3-point shooters this month. The Lakers, #1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's Gobert. Rebound Hill. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Young, here we go. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Gobert. And the Lakers also making a switch. Randall's checked in for Jordan Hill.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Jazz trail by 7. Exum with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Rockets in Houston. Up and in on the layup. Favors has got his second basket.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Here's G. 5 points in the game. He feeds it to Young. Wide open. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
13 feet away. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Exum. Hayward's got his first points of the game.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Now, here's Exum, averaging 13 points a contest. Hayward kicks to Booker. Lets it fly, and again it's Utah.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here is Bryant, following the bucket by the Jazz. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Exum dishes to Favors. Hayward with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. No good from Booker.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
G kicks to Randall. And stolen by Favors. Bryant against Hayward. And here's Exum. Favors sets the pick for Exum. In the corner, it's Hayward. The Jazz again can't hit it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Burks the pass to Hayward. Here's Favors. Can't hit. And the Lakers take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here we go. Here's Randall. Tries yet again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's Hayward. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Kicks to G. Back to Bryant. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 8 points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
So for the Lakers right now, G in at point guard. Davis is out there with Barnes. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, gee, in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with 24 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance of Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
With that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle, here's Burke. Soft touch off the glass. Burke's got his second basket of the night.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hood. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Davis. Butler in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And the Lakers lead by 7. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Burke. Feeds it to Gobert. And he gets it to go.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's G. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Burke. A second chance effort. Great D that time from Davis. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Burke can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 9. Here's G. Outside Butler. Here's G. He's got 9. Here's Lynn. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve. Particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And Utah making a change here. And the Lakers also making a change. Hill's checked in. So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 11. Hood kicks to Gobert. Here is House. It's blocked. But they recover it. Tries again. Clock at 6. Hood can't get it to go.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Here's G. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the foul called on G. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Jazz. And the Lakers also making a switch. Randall's checked in. Booker the pass to Hood. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now Randall. averaging 10 points per contest. That is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast breakthroughs, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Julius Randle, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's G. He's got 9. He kicks to Hill. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys.
Move your feet on defense. No more fouls.
Just a little bit compared.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do...
The start of the second half, big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post moves.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors is out there with Gobert, and it's Exum in at the guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Young with no one around. That one wide left.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Out left to the wing. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and Utah another 3.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
G dishes to Millsap. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The feed to Bryant. Shoots a fader. Good. Bryant's got 12 in the game.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Gobert. Hayward against Young. Here's Favors. Exum with a wide open look. And Utah again with the bucket.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Hayward against Young. Now here's Kobe. D right on him. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 14.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Favors inside. Defended by Bryant. Exum with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
G passes to Millsap. Good.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Jazz trail by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Exum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Jazz had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Tries again. Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the pass to G. And Young, here we go. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists in the game. A different look for Utah. Middleton's checked in for Favors. Hood comes in for Alec Burks. And Trey Burke subbed in for Exum. Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by the Lakers. Jazz trail by 13 to the right side. Here's Hood. Rebound by Butler.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
G dishes to Millsap. Hayward against Kobe. Hayward kicks to Hood. That's tipped. It's stolen by G. Here we go, one-on-one. And a nice shot by Bryant. Kobe's got 16.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And that one's good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's G. He's got 9. From the corner. And that one's good. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Burke, the pass to Hood. Nice ball movement by Utah. Dishes it to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Burke.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's G. Burke covering. G dishes to Hill. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Burke. How last month turned out for him. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when he takes over at point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Yeah, I think you're right. You need somebody out there to keep things moving on offense with the reserves. And I think he does just that.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Jazz. Carrick Felix comes in for Gordon Hayward. No good from Booker.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz trail by 14 and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. We take a look at Hill, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, G.
Well, both of these guys, Kevin, have had 2 of the highest shooting percentages this season. And even if the fans haven't noticed it, the coaches and their opponents have noticed it, that's for sure.
House kicks to Middleton. Inside.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Los Angeles leading by 12. G passes to Lynn. He dishes it to G. Launches a 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Almost, but it rolls out. LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's 48 seconds left in the third. G kicks to Randall, 11 feet away. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to House.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
For Utah, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Young's checked in for the Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's G, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Trey Burke. For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. Derek Favors checked in for Chris Middleton. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now here's Burke, guarded closer. Out to the wing. Felix dishes to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 11.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
G passes to Young. From deep three-point range, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
Hill, he's checked in for Randall. Jazz trail by 9. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Paul Millsap out there with Young. And it's Hill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hayward kicks to Burks. 6 to shoot. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks. Nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on...
And the Lakers making it. He's checked in. Lakers leading by 9. To the inside. Millsap dishes to Bryant. Opening close and nails it.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Exum with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Exum's shot is off.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Young. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's Exum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Here's G. Young in the corner. Takes a 3. Again, Young missing.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Hayward kicks to Exum from deep. Here's Gobert. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gobert's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Here's G. Young outside. Pass to Kobe. Inside, G. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's now 17 points for G. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Burks kicks to Exum. Now the dish to Hayward. Jacks up a 3. Here's Favors, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's G. He feeds it to Hill. Kobe, the pass to Hill. Here's G. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Young. Nailed from three-point land.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Puts it up. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 10 points and the bucket from Exum.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
G kicks to Kobe. Stolen by Exum. And now Utah, fast break. Ball going up court. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Utah again with the bucket. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's G. Nick Young on the wing. G kicks to Bryant. Shot from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Jazz trail by 8. Hayward dishes to Favors. Knocked loose. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Let's find out what's going on.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
Here's Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Burks the pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Exum. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
G kicks to Young. Feeds it to G. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. Pick up by Hill. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by G.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Young against Hayward. To the middle. Gobert can't hit. Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kobe dishes to G. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Exum. Off target. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. When we make the easy pass and not try to do too much with the balls in our hand, that's when we're at our best, and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations.
Hey, man, that never gets old.
What never gets old?
Proving once again that I'm the man, and you're just another mediocre player in this league.
If you played as well as you talked, you'd be a legend. And don't